Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Jeimer Candelario.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
T.J. Friedel.
Base hit, left center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. For the second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Nick Lodolo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that
this ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Oh, the throw is over his head. Not in time. He's safe.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Seager stands in now. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Infield comes in now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Jankowski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense. The infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Marcus Simeon getting on deck circle. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
25. Jamer Candelario.
Scherzer to first. And he dives back in safely. No score here in the second. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Cruz save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Scherzer deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air, right side. He's got it. There comes the throw to second. Tries to get back and save.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions. There are probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Here's Tony Kemp. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Smith pulls it down, and that'll do it. Reds leave. Back in Arlington. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting eight.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
Into Candelario's glove. That ends the inning. Rangers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the DH, number 89. And here it comes. Fouled off left side. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That's out to center field. Smith in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Elly Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Bunting, and it's in the air. He's got it, and there's two away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith.
The center fielder.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Then there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Nathaniel Lowe to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. On to the 4th. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, TJ Friedl. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Smith makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now
here's the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fourth inning underway, no score. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Benson into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Lowe. And that is the inning. One left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup
One
right
ball.
there. Just pulled the string.
That one missed. The 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Here is Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. Garcia at first, one gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the inning is over. One. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a bouncer. Over to low. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Tony Kemp getting ready to hit. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dunning also getting ready. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next is the designated hitter. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario,
Elly.
it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Semien throws to first in time. And that is that. Reds strand a couple halfway through this one. Still back in Arlington. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sam Hunt. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the belt and fires. On at first. Nobody out. And now 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Josh Smith waits on deck. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Josh Smith. And now the lefty on a line. Squeezes it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. This to third, and that squirts through. Around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. Here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This ball's chopped on the ground. Candelario, who takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Next offering is down low. High fly ball, right field. Garcia drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 out. Will Benson now at the plate.
Right fielder.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Corey Seager. New pitcher on now, Ian Gibaut.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Encarnacion Strand fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Out to short. Jumps, throws, in there. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jankowski tracks it down for the out. Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds.
Tony Kemp.
The pitch. Line drive. Goodbye, home run. His second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Andrew Heaney.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now, number 89. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly de la Cruz.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Elly de la Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
One strike.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Heaney picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Man at second. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Matt McClain up next for the Reds. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead. And now Matt McClain. De la Cruz leads off first with one away. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared.
Runner goes again. Strike in there.
Cancel.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Center field on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
So digging in, TJ Friedel. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That catches the outside corner. 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's back at Globe Life Field. And now, Ezekiel Duran. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Sam
number
Hunt.
55.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Davis Wenzel stepping in for the Rangers. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Foul ball.
Next pitch is outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Out to short, Seager. Zips it across, and that is that. Reds go down. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith. Righty reliever out of the pen, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the
Up
ball
next for the
very well
Rangers,
in this one. Just a simple
first
ground
baseman,
ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cruz keeping him close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could...
Jankowski on the run.
1 and 2. No,
Safe and second with a stolen base. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right. And it's just foul. That was close. Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That's inside. And the count's full. Corey Seager waiting for a turn at the plate. Tying run at the plate. That's towards center. McLean has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. Sam Moll gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Josh Spores.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-1. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the Reds DH. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Elly de la Cruz. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Smith should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Alexis Diaz will take over here.
Coming on for the save
Now
here,
pitching
and
for
something he couldn't
Cincinnati.
get done in his last
Number
appearance.
43,
So let's see if he can
Alexis
bounce back and lock this thing up.
Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. He's two outs away. Digging in,
Second baseman.
Marcus Simeon.
Marcus.
Now, Boo, this is a
Simeon.
real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Whips it across, and Simeon is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So they're down to their final out. Next up for Texas,
Durant.
Ezekiel Duran. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Rangers down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for